Hey class, how's it going? Wiley Facero here. Hopefully it's been a good spring and starting to get that nice weather. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about sound. Got a short presentation and I'll get you going. I'll get you turned around here. Alright, so this is the start of it. And first thing is what is an audio wave? And what I got out of this is, and this just completely makes sound in general, is any object that vibrates, it puts pressures in the air and vibrates the air around it, and our eardrums then create vibrations as well, and that's what interprets sound. And a great example of this was water waves in the water. You can represent that just as well. Sound waves in the sound. Obviously, you can't see them, but that's the basic fundamental of what sound is. And those pressures, higher and low, are the ones that create the different kinds of sound. So that's just sound in general. What is a sine wave? And sine waves are curvatures in the lines of the sound, and sound can be broken up, obviously, and these different sine waves come together to create an audio wave, a sound wave. And just like math and trigonometry, the phrase SOHCAHTOA, that's where sine comes from. Well, it's kind of the same thing as these lines that represent sound waves that come together. And frequency, amplitude, and phase were the three characteristics of sine that create this audio wave, or a part of audio wave, the curvature of an audio wave, that come together to create one. And what is MIDI? MIDI stands for Musical Instrument Digital Interface, and pretty much these are found in most electronics, and mostly in computers and musical instruments like a musical keyboard. And it's just pretty much computers talking to computers, or keyboards through ports. It's in those ports that you would find on your computers, or instruments that say in, through, out. Those are MIDI, and what it is pretty much just software and hard drives that have algorithms and electronics that is a way of communicating between computer to computer. And this creates sounds that you can layer on top of each other. So if you wanted to play one beat or one phase of music and then play another beat, you can play them together and it sounds better. And general MIDI, it was another thing that was that I searched upon, and it had 120 sounds for wavetable synthesis, which is just another way of creating sound using real music. But that's just another part of MIDI that contributes to this interface. So that's MIDI. And my last part is, what is a sample rate? Well, sample rate in sound is measured in hertz, and it captures each waveform, and it represents this waveform that's used to create sound, or to measure sound, excuse me. And like I said, it's measured in hertz, and theory says that anything from 20 to 20,000 hertz is what the human ear can hear, and anything beyond that or below that is inaudible in that representation number. And these sample rates are just the representation of a waveform that we are able to measure sound and hear sound and get a simple version of what sound is heard like. So that is that. And these are my resources. These are all great websites if you wanted to learn more about sound. It helped me out a lot, and they're pretty easy and simple to understand. So, yeah, that's my presentation on sound. I have one question for you guys that I'll post, and yeah, so here it is. Of the following answers, which best represents a sine wave? Is it straight edge blade on a razor, or is it the pluck of a guitar string? You guys can go ahead and click on one or the other and find out.